"Stay calm, Miss Davenport," he called, making his way to where the young lady persisted in flailing about. He managed to pull her to her feet, only to have her shriek again and throw herself at him. The two of them tumbled back into the water, and Miranda began to laugh. What a comedy of errors! She supposed everyone in the lagoon deserved what they had gotten. From the dock, Charlie grinned at her. Miss Trelling's lips twitched, then opened out into a wide, genuine smile. "I hope the leeches haven't grown too large yet," Charlie called down. "Leeches?" Miss Davenport screeched. She seemed to be trying to climb up Edward, who gallantly stood his ground. The continual racket of Miss Davenport was upsetting the swans. A dozen of them took to the air, adding to the din with their splashing takeoffs and thrum of vibrating wings. Miranda waded to shore, her boots squelching uncomfortably with each step. Edward followed, bearing Miss Davenport in his arms. Lady Egerton hurried up, with Lady Davenport right behind. "Edward," his mother said, "is everyone well?" "Get them off!" cried Miss Davenport, waving her legs wildly beneath her sodden skirts. "The horrid things! Remove them at once!" Edward stumbled the last few feet and dumped her onto solid ground. "There are no leeches," he said. "Compose yourself, Miss Davenport." "We are unharmed, Mother, if a bit damp. I believe Miss Davenport would like to return to the carriage." "My poor girl," Lady Davenport went and laid her arm around her daughter's shoulder. "What a dreadful accident! How did it happen?" "Miss Davenport was immersing herself in the country experience," Miss Trelling said. There was a definite spark of humour in her eyes. "They were admiring the colour of my gown, and thought to apply it to their own. The bottom of the lagoon seemed a suitable choice." Charlie laughed outright at that, and even Edward looked about to smile. "I don't find it amusing in the least," Lady Davenport said. "Come along, darling." Miss Davenport stopped her sniffling long enough to shoot Miranda a dagger-edged glare. Their acquaintance had just been elevated to a new level of enmity.